2 on the year, 6-1-0.
So the Lakers hold on to win 99-97. Very interesting plays down the final stretch. LeBron with 29 and 11, making those 2 free throws to go ahead. Harrison Barnes, clean play here, Stan?
Yeah, we watched the replay. It was a great play by Luke Walton, knowing Bogdanovich was on fire, that the Lakers would jump on him. They do. He gets a chance to drive it, but he trips, and then he's in trouble going up against Anthony Davis.
At first glance, it looked like a foul on the play, maybe 2, but no, Smitty, right?
Yeah, the only thing is maybe his other leg might have hit LeBron's that maybe threw him off balance. Maybe. We don't get a chance to see it on this replay, but this play is unfortunate for him, but I'll go back to defensive possession for a veteran that I'm not sure that he thought it was a foul to give, Stan. Because the way he guarded LeBron and he swung as hard, I thought he was giving up a foul, and us not knowing because we're not there, I said, oh, well, that was a good foul. They take it out and you get another defensive possession, but they had no fouls to give.
It certainly looked like a take foul, and so you do wonder if he knew the situation in terms of fouls.
Lakers improved to 10-2 on the season, best record out west. Boston looking to improve to 10-1, facing the Golden State Warriors now. When you see what these two teams are doing right now in the East and West, I mean, how many times in NBA history have we talked about the Lakers and the Celtics? It does seem like, to start the year at least, that they are the 2 top teams in each conference.
It is, and I'm more shocked with the Boston Celtics. Reason why Gordon Hayward is out. The kid Williams was out. And at one point, Stan, they had no one over 6'8" with the Boston Celtics, and Jaylen Brown's been out.
Daniel Tice
has been out. They have found a way to just keep winning games and close games, and I think that'll bode well for them later on in the series.
There's no question. I mean, they're just outside the top 10 defensively, you know, and when they have everybody, we know they're going to be a top 10 defensive team. And they got 3 guys averaging 20, and you can throw Hayward in there before he got hurt. You know, but this is what I love about the NBA, right? We've got the #1 offense against the worst defense, and you're thinking it's going to be a high-scoring game, and it's 100-97 going down the stretch here. You love it. Every night's a new night in the NBA. Anybody can beat anybody. It's fun to watch.
And it looks like Kemba Walker, of course, with the dagger for the Boston Celtics. Less than 30 seconds to go. Boston ahead by 3. Up that count to 5.
You can't just teach that. When somebody can be able to get separation and get himself an easy mid-range look, that shows a talent, because he drove him extremely hard, got an easy look.
Smitty, there seems to be a balance with Kemba and Jason Tatum early on. Tatum with the big dunk, Tatum with the other shot. We've seen him make a game winner this year, Tatum, and then Kemba making that shot there. It doesn't seem like they're struggling to figure out who gets the ball in what situation, Stan. Do you agree with that?
Yeah, absolutely, because they're moving the ball and everybody's playing unselfishly. And I'll go back to, I think that core group of guys developed their chemistry over the summer. It was the best thing probably that happened to them, USA basketball. Tatum, Jaylen Brown, Marcus Smart, Kemba Walker all getting a chance to play with each other. I think it's gotten off to a quick start here and great chemistry.
Yeah, again, the Los Angeles Lakers also get the win. The Boston Celtics looking like they're just a few minutes away from getting that victory. Lakers get the win 99-97. LeBron James, 7th game this season with 20-plus points and 10-plus assists. Leads the NBA in assists, 29-11. Let's hear from King James.
All right, LeBron, you had to do a little extra work tonight. I suppose on that last play, though, that's part of the reason you have Anthony Davis, even if he's not doing as much earlier in the game in this case.
Hey, listen, when you got AD at the rim, he can make up for a lot of mistakes. But we played it perfectly. We did not want to allow them to be out on the perimeter, make them drive, and, got Harrison off balance a little bit, and AD took care of the rest.
You've been in the league for a while, played a lot of games, 40 more minutes tonight, early in the regular season. I know that's just part of what your mindset's always been, but what does that show about where you're at this point?
Well, I mean, the best thing about it is the last game I got to sit the whole fourth, so you know, it's going to be games where I got to play high minutes. Obviously, Coach Vogel definitely doesn't want that, and we want to try to keep those minutes down. But you know, we also want to continue to play great basketball, and I felt really good tonight. So, nevertheless, you know, start the process of getting ready for Sunday, starting right now when I get in the locker room.
I guess we got a hint of how good you feel on that dunk on Bielitsa. At what point do you realize you're going to go a little bit higher even than usual?
I just feel great, man. I feel great. I've been saying it all year, just to have my spring back, to have my quick twitch back, just to be me again. I feel great, and you know, for me, it wouldn't be possible without my teammates and my coaches putting me in position to be successful, and that's it.
Last thing for you, you guys have basically taken care of business early this season. What does that do for the team as you try to grow together and build into the rest of the season?
Well, we got to have a next man up, you know, attitude, and next man up was KCP tonight. Hell of a job he had in that second half, especially in that fourth quarter, shooting the ball with extreme confidence, making shots around the rim, couple layups, and defensively just being in tune on Buddy Hield late in that game. So, game ball to KCP.
All right, LeBron, appreciate it.
I appreciate it.
So LeBron James, you heard him say it, I feel good, I feel great. Played 38 minutes. That's what he was referencing several times in that interview. 3 steals for him, 4 block shots for Anthony Davis. When your 2 stars are giving that effort defensively, I mean, that leads to the rest of the team giving that same effort, right?
Oh, for sure. I mean, when you have your best players lead on that defensive end, it makes coaching easy. It makes other guys have to fall in line. And he said he has his quick twitch back. Anytime you're talking about a great player like that that's been playing this long, basically is raving about he has his athleticism back, that's scary for me because usually after 16, 17 years in the league, you don't say you have your athleticism back. He is saying this thing, so that's a little scary for the rest of the league.
He's saying it, and we're seeing it. 35 years old, the stuff he's doing. You know, you just wonder, is he ever going to slow down? And that's what every coach in the NBA is wondering, too.
LeBron James, I mean, it's almost like you see a play like this, and then you forget that this is year 17.
Mm-hmm.
Really. I mean, he's playing above the rim. He's looking like the fastest player on the court, getting steals, leading to fast breaks, and the vision, the IQ is there. And for the Lakers to start the season the way that they have now, you know, on top of the Western Conference, it seems like all the pieces are fitting together. I mean, last year was the groin injury on Christmas where you thought, is this it? Is this the time where possibly you see LeBron James take a step back? And clearly not.
And I think having more responsibility, he's always handled the basketball and made plays unselfishly, but he is exclusive their starting point guard, Stan, and that takes a lot to be able to still score 29 and then get a lead the league in assists at his age. I am impressed with what he's doing right now, and this team still hasn't built that chemistry yet.
Yeah, no, look, what they're doing, which I think is great, they build the chemistry, and so they can get time to do that, even though the offense has been a struggle because they've been the #1 defense in the league, and that's not going to change anytime soon. With LeBron playing as hard as he is, with Anthony Davis on that team, with wing guys like Avery Bradley, KCP, and Danny Green, and then Dwight Howard to finish games, that defense is going to stay solid. It's going to give them a chance to build their offense, and they're as good a, got as good a chance as anybody to win the championship.
And now we're watching, okay, who's going to continue to lead the league in wins and who's going to have the best record? The Lakers get their 10th win, and the Boston Celtics, they follow suit, starting the season 10-1. They've actually won 10 straight games, their best start since 2007-2008 season. Remember what they did there, won the championship. Highlights coming your way next on Game Time.